Welcome to our YouTube channel, Limit Travo. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share to help us continue making these awesome videos. In the year 1790, a symbol of the American presidency and government was conceived. The birth of the White House, the most iconic residence in the world, is a tale of vision and determination. President George Washington, the first American president, laid down the idea for this monumental structure. From the drafting table of the talented architect James Hoban, a design was born that would soon become a beacon of democracy. Construction began in the year 1792, a project that embodied the spirit and ambition of a young nation. It was a building process filled with sweat, hope, and a vision for a prosperous future. 8 years later, in the year 1800, the doors of the White House opened for its first resident, President John Adams. This marked the beginning of a tradition, a lineage of leaders making this grand edifice their home. Despite facing fires in 1814 and 1929, the White House stands tall today as an enduring symbol of the American presidency. From its first resident, John Adams, the White House has been home to numerous leaders. Each one has left a mark on this iconic residence, shaping it according to their personality and the spirit of their era. John Adams, the first occupant, moved in before the paint was even dry. Then came Thomas Jefferson, who introduced architectural innovations and started the tradition of the open house, inviting the public into the presidential home. Fast forward to Abraham Lincoln, who led the nation through the Civil War within these walls, and Teddy Roosevelt, who brought his boisterous family and a menagerie of pets, infusing the White House with youthful energy. The early 20th century saw fires and renovations, but the White House stood firm. President Truman oversaw a significant refurbishment, reinforcing the structure while preserving its historical integrity. In more recent times, we've seen presidents like JFK, who charmed the nation with images of his children playing in the Oval Office, and Ronald Reagan, who brought Hollywood glamour to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Bill Clinton revived Jefferson's open house tradition, reminding us of the White House's role as the people's house. And let's not forget Barack Obama, who made history as the first African-American president, adding another layer to the rich tapestry of the White House story. Today, the current president continues to shape the legacy of this historic home, adding their own chapter to its ongoing narrative. The White House has witnessed the lives and decisions of America's presidents, shaping history within its walls. The White House today is more than just a residence. It's a symbol of national strength and security. Over the centuries, the White House has been fortified with state-of-the-art security measures, making it one of the safest places on Earth. Its grandeur is equally impressive, covering an estimated 18 acres. This includes the executive residence, the West Wing, the East Wing, the Eisenhower Executive Office Building, and the Blair House. Within this expanse, there are 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 6 levels to accommodate all the people who live, work, and visit. The White House, built over 200 years ago, continues to stand as a beacon of American leadership and resilience.